Put your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting.
Here comes. We've waited a long time. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You believe what we are seeing. The jab doesn't quite connect. Can Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here? He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Canelo Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's got to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. He's been watching Canelo from day dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. That left hook misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. A punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. One punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Nice job blocking the hook. A perfect counter lands. He parries that left jab away. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tried to score with a jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nobody home with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs. And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The right hook just missed. The guard, and he is rocked. No way he survives this. Good defense with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. It's hard to cover the body and the head at the same time. Nice defense on that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What about Jacobs? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not quite quick enough with that counter punch. Counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. a punch and just got countered. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. And it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The jab not finding its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combination.
The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes to the post, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A swing and a miss with the left hook. A perfect counter lands. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch, counter punch. Here's a counter shot. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your breath.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.